All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the Stateside Classics Tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Hole number 6 is Juniper Point. Hole number 5. That's right. Golf Clash Notebook. I wish they'd update their stuff. All right, I'm Big Topper all day and twice on Sundays. And if I wasn't Big Topper, I'd be QB. If I was hitting to the left, I'd use a quarterback or a rock. I would use a rock, but a QB works just as good. But if you've got a big topper, and pretty much everybody does, even when it's low level, it works great for this type of shot. Now you may have to bring out a bigger ball. And I can take this with a Titan or a Kingmaker, but I'm going to bring a Kingmaker. Big topper, sniper, grizzly hornet. Those are my chosen ones. I want my most accurate close behind it. Hold on. Let me clear a slot. I wasn't even giving myself, they've cut out how many chests we can get now with these new updates, so there's times where we're not getting a chest. I know that a lot of people are like, hey, speed the game up and stuff, but hey, you just cut out, somebody won a chest. And so somebody was working on their clubs. And other than opening chests, occasionally buying them in the store, there's not very many other ways to work on your clubs. So I don't like it when we're not winning chests. And I'm still not sure exactly what the deal is with these tees. I'm not sure how the tees work, whether you have to pick up an extra shot, like if they get an Albi here, I don't know how it activates that you may get a reward. Now, with their extra mile, they have to pull back a little from that red line. It carries farther down in that hole. So there's a risk, like they pulled it back and they were like a ring and a half, and they pulled back to 2 rings of separation from the rough in front of them. And let's see how close they get. See, that little bit that they adjusted made a big difference right there. Let's see what distance they can get here with their Titan 361. And let's see what I can get with my big topper. Top spin is the name of the game. As much top spin as you can get. .28. It hits the same as my extra mile. It's 2.1 per ring. So there's 2.1. That leaves me 7. That's about a third. It's about a ring and a third. I'm going to do just very slight overpower up against the nubs. And try and hit it straight forward. That grate to the right should not hurt me, other than it'll put me the angle coming into the cup. I want to be as far to the left as I can against this sand trap here, so that I can come at the hole more straight and take the sand out of play. So it just puts that rough and sand. However, there is a rough bump that you can do here, and if you're going to do the rough bump, you want to end up way over here to the right. And this hole, and the drive shot lends itself to going far to the right. But because I'm trying to run it in, I want to be as far to the left so that I can open this window up as much as I can. There is a flat spot right here, but you have to skirt this rough. I've been doing a 10% wind adjustment, but I will tell you that I don't like pulling extra when I'm going up against the rough, especially on a hole like this. But I think there is a 10% wind adjustment. But I'm going to leave myself as much separation from that rough as possible and use side spin, even if it lowers my shot percentage, because this is one of those holes that you come in with the best of intentions, and right there on that third bounce that they did, go back and rewind it, how close they came to the rough. And you can get caught up in the rough right there, and it'll eat your lunch. That sand is a freaking magnet. Okay, there's max club, so I'm right at max. And it's times 2.8 equals divided by 0.9. I'm going to do 3.54 rings. 3.4, excuse me. Let's try and get it lined up. There's 3, 4. Try and hit it perfect. Hitting it perfect. See if we can get that in the cup. Or get close. And which way was the wind blowing? So I didn't I didn't take off enough. Or where I pulled it at 0.9 instead of 1. And 0.9 is when you're using a 0 power ball, but I think if you move up to a 3 power ball, it probably goes up to 1, so that little bit of a pull right there would have been a little bit. Let's see what that was. 3.4 versus I'm gonna have to go back and look at that hole and see where I pulled. No match perks. Nobody wins a chest. Look at that. I'm 6 holes in and nobody's won a chest so far, I don't think. Maybe 1. I think I did win 1. So 5 out of 6 times nobody won a chest. That's BS. Alright, that was Stateside Classics. Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division, hole number 6. Thanks for watching.